Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jasmine, the Buffet Witch, but you already knew that because you just be knowing things. Welcome to another one palette 10 looks. This is the look we are doing today, and we are still using the Juvia's Place Culture 2 palette. I've still got my red hair, and we've got a very comfortable lip on today. So if you want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All right, so let's jump right on in. Again, we are using the Culture 2 from Juvia's Place. This is the third look in my one palette 10 looks. And we're going with this pretty warm, what is it called? Halo Eye. I haven't done one in a while, so I thought we would start there. And we've got red hair, so now we got red eyeshadow. So jumping right on in, we're gonna start with this deep shade here called Dashiki, and that's going to go on the outer and inner portion of the lid. I am already primed with the Juvia's Eye Prime in shade 2, and again right on the outer and on the inner. What I like about this palette, really the Juvia's Place matte formula, is you can just whack them on and go. I like the high impact color. You know, when I put it on, I want that. I want to be able to see it. Get it on, girl. Okay. To blend that out, we're gonna go in with this punchy red shade here. It's like a really bright orangey red, and we're gonna use that to blend out the tops of that more burgundy shade on the inner and outer. And we can kind of meet it in the middle. That part doesn't really matter too much. And we are going to kind of pull it out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back in, reestablish some of that darkness. I've got the starts of a sinus infection trying to get me, but I'm about to use my neti pot after I take me a hot shower. I've learned that doing some like nasal massage really helps open up that passage, and I've taken some ibuprofen. So we've got those anti-inflammatories going. I just mentioned that in case I sound icky. That's why. I don't have time for allergies or sinus infections, okay? Okay. All right, then just cleaning off my brush here, I am going to go into, what shade did I use? I think I used this shade here. Yanga, girl. Anyways, and that is going to be our brow bone shade. Like, I want this entire thing pink. There we go, beautiful. Inner and outer portion. Lovely, lovely. I'm gonna go back in with that second shade we used, Masai. I think that's how that's pronounced right there. And I'm just going to reestablish some warmth right in this area here. As a standalone palette, I do enjoy this, but I would love a black. Specifically black. All right, so I'm just deepening up that first shade again. All right, that's it. Quick, easy, fast. The shimmers we're gonna use both the shades Beads and Rivers. So again, Beads right down here, and then Rivers right up here. I'm gonna take that on a flat, one of my Wet n Wild brushes, and I'm gonna put Beads on the entire inner portion of the eyelid, and then Rivers is just gonna go right there on the, like, close to the lower lash line in the center. So going in with Beads, that's just gonna go all over the entirety of the center of the lid that we left bare, and we're gonna bring that up quite far. I like to keep my shimmer up here as well because I have slightly hooded eyes, just hooded enough to cause problems, but not so hooded that you would naturally look at me and say she has hooded eyes, you know? So it's real fun. a real in-between. We're just gonna get that on, and I'm gonna go back in with my first shade, that dark shade, the Shiki, and just blend the edges of that shimmer into the depth of the shade here, so that it just looks like a nice transition, not too harsh from matte to shims. Oh, and a shim. Okay, and then beads or rivers is that really warm kind of orangey bronze, and that's just gonna go right on the center, closest to the lash line, and that just kind of gives it more light. I think it's something you'll see better in photos, but I can see it in person, and ooh, gorgeous. So I never know where the thing is. All right, so we're gonna mimic this all on the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, going in with the shade Dashiki, the dark burgundy, and then, oh wait, gotta put just a little bit of primer under my eye, just because, like I said, I'm dealing with some dryness right now. So it's probably not gonna stick to that concealer we have. Okay, so Dashiki right on the outer portion, closest to the lash line, and then on the inner. Just like that. And then we're gonna go back in with Masai, that bright orangey red, and that's going to be used to blend all the shades together. And then for the center of the lid, we're just going to use the shade Beads. I actually think I used Rivers, so we'll put Rivers under there too. Looks like I used Rivers. Anyways, oh, okay. For the inner corner, I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of this shade here, Chiwa. And I'm also gonna put that same shade over the brow bone in the arch of the brow. Just like that. Real simple like. That is it. Nice, quick, easy mascara. We are still using the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift. We're almost done with this. I'd say she's got to the end of next week if I continue doing makeup. And there you have it. That is the finished look. So I'm gonna go ahead, go off camera, pop on my lipstick, throw a little bit of facial spray on, zhuzh up my hair, and we'll close out this video. Be right back. This is a nail thing, but you don't care, it's fine. All right guys, so we are back with the finished look. For my lips, all I put on is this e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine. And this is in the shade Ecstatic. These are so unbelievably comfortable. I love these. I definitely need more colors. I have one more shade of this. We'll talk about it when I use it. But this is the finished look. I just kind of put the hair to the side. I attempted to curl it. It does not. It said, what you doing, girl? No, we don't do that. We don't do that. But yeah, that is the finished look. I hope you like it. It's pretty warm, a little bronzy moment. It meshes with the skin real nice though. I really like it. I love the shimmers together. I typically always love Juvia's Place shimmers anyways. But that is the finished look, and that is look 3 of my 10 looks, 1 palette, 10 looks. I keep switching it around with Juvia's Place Culture 2. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's been fun. It's been me and it's been you, and it's been a time. But I'm Jasmine the Buffet Witch, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.